This call is now being.
Okay, in this class, we will study 2-bit comparator. So, if you read the word, that is a comparator, and it is a 2-bit comparator. So, you can see this figure. In this figure, there is a logic circuit is there. Okay, and for this logic circuit, we have two inputs. Okay, that are word A and word B. So I have shown this word A and word B with the thick lines. It means that word A has many bits in the single number, as well as word B has many bits in the single number. So that I have represented these thick lines for it may contains number of bits. Okay. Now we are going to design the circuit named as comparator. Now this circuit is basically used for comparing two numbers, number A and number B. Okay, and after comparison, this circuit will produce three outputs, that are first output you can say A equal to B. So word A is equal to word B, then we are getting output at A equal to B. Second output is A is a greater than B. Second output A is a greater than B. Third output A is a less than B. Okay, A is a less than B. Now, what is the purpose of the circuit? Circuit is to compare two n-bit binary words. Okay. Now, in this scenario, we are designing 2-bit comparator. Okay, 2-bit comparator. So each number A having 2 bits and number B having 2 bits. Now it has three outputs: A greater than B, A equal to B, and A less than B. Okay. Now you can see that each number has 2 bits. Number A has 2 bits, number B has 2 bits. So number A has 2 bits, A1 and A2. A1 and A2, these are 2 bits of number A. And B1 and B2, these are 2 bits of number B. Now we have three outputs. A is a greater than B, A equal to B, A less than B. These are three outputs. Okay. So as you know, if we have four variables, then there are 16 possibilities. Okay. So B1, B2, these are 2 bits of number B, A1, A2, these are 2 bits of number A. Okay. Now commonly we can consider there are 4 bits for two numbers, and now we have to write the binary values. There are 4 variables, there are 16 possibilities. So in the first row of B1, we will write 0101 up to 15. In the second row B2, we will write 0011. In the third row A1, we will write 4 times 0, 4 times 1. And in the fourth row A2, we will write 8 times 0, 8 times 1. Okay. So these are inputs of word A and word B. And what about output? Okay. So now we have to compare these two bits. We have to compare these two numbers. So first one is A is a greater than B. Okay, A is a greater than B. So in the first case, you have to compare A2 is equal to 0, A1 is equal to 0 with B2 is equal to 0 and B1 is equal to 0. Okay. So if you look at these two numbers, A1 compared with B1 and B2 is compared with A2. Okay. A2 is compared with B2, A1 is compared with B1. Now if we look at these two numbers, it has same value. Okay, then you can write in the column A equal to B here 1 because both numbers are same. Okay, B1 B2 and A1 A2 both are same, so that I have written here 1. Okay, now second entry, A2 is equal to 0, A1 0, B2 0, B1 1. Okay, now in this case B1 is greater. Okay, B1 is a greater, or you can say B1 is greater than A. So I am writing in the last column B1 or B is a greater and A is a less. Okay, A is a less. So A is a less, then I am writing here 1. A is a less, I am writing here 1. And the next entry you can see that 0 0 of number A and 1 0 of number B. Again we have greater value of B. So A is a lesser here and B is greater. Then I am writing in the last column A is less and B is greater. I am writing here 1. Similarly, for this 0 0, entry number 3, for this 0 0 and 1 1, A is less and B is greater. I am writing 1 here in the last column. In the last column, A is a less and B is greater. Okay, and all other cells are 0. Just I have to write 1 with respect to the column by comparing the two numbers. In the fourth entry, 0 1, so A is greater and B is less. So A is greater than B. I am writing here 1. In the next column, 0 1 0 1, both are equal. So I am writing A equal to B is equal to 1. Okay. In the sixth entry, sixth row, 0 1 1 0. Okay. 0 1, it is a 1 and 1 0, it is a 2. So 2 is a greater than 1. Now I am writing here A is a lesser than B. I am writing B is greater here 1. 0 1 1 1. Again B is greater, writing B is greater. Eighth entry, A is greater, writing A is greater. Okay. Then ninth entry, 1 0 1 0. So A is greater, writing 1 in the first column and other columns are 0. Tenth entry, 1 0 1 0. Both are equal, 0 1 0. 1 0 1 1. So B is greater, writing here 1. 12th entry, 1 1 0 0. So A is greater, B is lesser. 1 1 0 1, A is greater, B is lesser. Okay. Then next 13th entry, 1 1 0 1, A is greater, B is lesser. 14th entry, A is greater, B is lesser. And last entry, 1 1 1 1, both are equal, so I am writing 1 here. In the GATE 2014, they have asked questions in 2-bit comparator. how many greater values for A. Okay, so they have given the options 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, how many greater values of A? Now, if you look at the columns, A is a greater than B and A is a less than B. If you look at these two columns, A greater than B and A is less than B, if you count the ones available into this column, so there are 6 ones. You can count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 ones. It means that in this table, A is a greater how many times? It is a 6 times. In the last column, A is a less than B. How many times A is a greater, B is greater? It is a 6 times. So A is greater 6 times, B is greater 6 times. And how many times both are equal? It is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 6 times A is greater, 6 times B is greater, and 4 times both are equal. So if you do the addition of these 6 plus 6 plus 4, it is equal to 16 because we have only 16 numbers. Okay. So this is a comparator. We have compared number A with number B and we have written if A is greater than B, we have written 1 in the A is greater than B column. If A equal to B, we have written 1 in a A equal to B column. If A is less than B, then we have written 1 in a A is less than B column. Okay. This is the truth table of comparator. This is the truth table of comparator. Now, how to design the circuit for the comparator? Basically, we need to plot K-maps for each column of output. We have 3 outputs. A is a greater than B, A equal to B, and A is a less than B. Okay. A is a greater than B, A equal to B, and A is a less than B. Okay. Now we need to plot the K-map for all 3 outputs. Now we will first plot the K-map for A is a greater than B. Okay. K-map for A is a greater than B. Now if you look at the table, we have two numbers, that is a number and B number, and 4 its bits, that is a A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, A1, A2, B1, B2. Now in this case, A1, A2 is at column side and B1, B2 is at down side or row side. Okay. Now I will take just first example. See, we are plotting the K-map for A is a greater than B. A is a greater than B. Just refer the table or column A is greater than B, where 1 is present. So where 1 is present, A2, A1, that is a 0, 1, and B2, B1 is a 0, 0. Okay, A2, A1, 0, 1. So these are A number, this is a A number and this is a B number. 0, 1 is here, this is the A2, A1, and B2, B1 is 0, 0. So now place here 1. Okay, next time you can refer the next entry, that is for 1 in A greater than B, that is a 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so A2, A1 is a 1, 0. A2, A1 is a 1, 0, and B2, B1 is 0, 0. Now place here 1. So in this way, if you fill the ones with respect to your variables A2, A1 and B2, B1, you will get this K-map. Okay, and after getting the K-map cells, okay, you need to form the groups. Okay, so see this, we obtained what? Quadrant, or you can say quarter. Okay, so we got the 4 cells which are adjacent and which has one value. Okay, then we need to group these four cells. Okay, we need to group these four cells. Now, what is the equation of these four cells? Okay, first of all, we will group the cells. Okay, we got these four cells are adjacent cells. Then we can make this group. It is the first group. Then what about other? One is here. You can make group of these two, or you can say this is a pair. You can make the group. Now one is again here. Again, I am making group of this one to the opposite one. Okay, this is also pair. So in this K-map, you can form three groups. One is for four adjacent cells. Second is this adjacent cell, and third is this is the opposite. Now, what is the equation for this group? Okay, equation for this group is B2 bar. Okay, B2 bar, and here A2. Okay, so equation for this four adjacent cells, this is the B2 bar A2, plus equation for this small group or small pair, that is a B2 bar. Okay, B2 bar B1 bar A1, B2 bar B1 bar A1. See this last term, B2 bar B1 bar A1. Okay, and next is for this pair, it is a B2 will eliminate. Okay, B1 bar is there, and we have they are in the same column, A2 A1. So equation is B2 bar A2 A1, B2 bar A2 A1. So this is the equation of A is greater than B. A is greater than B. Now similarly, we can plot the K-map for second column or second output, A equal to B. A equal to B. Now in A equal to B, we have only four ones, right? So first one we will get at 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, you get the 1. Then 0 1 0 1, you will get 1. Then 1 0 1 0, you will get 1, and 1 1 1 1, you will get 1. So in this case, it is not possible to form the group because it is in a diagonal manner. So it is not possible to form the group. So when you will get the ones in a diagonal, then you directly write the equation, or you can solve that equation, and after simplification you will get the equation. That equation is for A equal to B. Okay, A2, this one, this symbol represents the XNOR, A2 XNOR B2, and A1 XNOR B1. It is a XOR plus not, that is XNOR. So A2 equal to B2, equation for this column is A2 XNOR B2 and A1 XNOR B1. This is the equation for the column number 2, output number 2. And last one is, we have to plot the K-map for A less than B. A less than B. Again, we have A1, A2, B1, B2. These are column names and row names. Again, plot the or place the ones present in A less than B. See, just I am taking sample example. Row number 3, 0 0 1 1. So A2 A1 is a 0 0 and B2 B1 is a 1 1. See, A2 A1 is a 0 0 and B2 B1 is a 1 1. Now here place 1. Okay. In the same way, you can place the ones with respect to your third output. A is a less than B, and after placing the ones, you need to make the groups. So you will get the cells with the ones. Okay. Now you have to form the group. Here also we are getting quadrant. Okay, there are four adjacent cells and we need to make group of these four adjacent cells. Okay, after making group of these four adjacent cells you will get equation, as well as row number 2 and 3 you can make group of these two cells, and the cell is remaining you can take opposite grouping with the this one and this one. Okay, now what is the equation? So equation for these four cell adjacent cells are equation is, it is a b2 and b2 and a2 bar. So b2 and a2 bar is the equation for this quadrant. Okay, plus equation for this is, it is a b1 a2 bar a1, b1 a2 bar a1, plus equation for this one and this one is b2, okay, b2 b1. Yes, b2 and b1. Now these are equations we obtained from our Kmap, that is a greater than b, a equal to b, and a is less than b. Okay, so these are equations we have to use to design the comparator circuit, circuit. Okay, comparator is basically used for comparing two numbers with its bit. Okay, now the next point is that key, after getting equations we have to draw the logic diagram or circuit diagram. To draw the circuit diagram, you need to take four variables that are a1 a2 and b1 b2 and its complement. So a1 bar is there, b1 bar is there, a2 a2 bar is there, b2 bar is there. Okay, now see, this is a circuit diagram for 2-bit comparator. 2-bit comparator. Okay, this is circuit diagram for 2-bit comparator. Okay, what is the first equation? A is greater than B. Equation is B2 bar A2 plus B1 bar A1 A2 plus B2 bar B1 bar A1. So from this OR gate, this is the OR gate. From this OR gate, we will get A is greater than B. Okay. Next, we have seen there is equation for A equal to B. It is a A1 XNOR B1. See, this one is a A1 XNOR B1. This is a XOR gate and NOT is attached here at the head. So this is the XNOR A1 XNOR B1 and B2 XNOR A2. Okay. After ending these two XNOR, we will get A equal to B output. Okay. Next, we have equation. That equation is B1 B2 B1 B2 and B1 A1 bar A2 bar or B2 and A2 bar. So by using this circuit diagram, you can compare two numbers, A number and B number. Okay. A number having 2 bits A1 A2, B number having 2 bits B1 B2, right? And what we are getting if that number is equal, then we will get output at this position. Okay. If number A is a greater, then we will get output at this position. And if number A is less, then we will get the output at 3 positions. So for any number comparison, we just have 3 outputs if that both numbers are equal, if one number is greater than other, and third one is a second number is a greater than first one. Okay. So these are outputs of your 2-bit comparator. Okay.